Thanks, Patty. Now here's a look at the interview I had the pleasure of doing with famous YouTuber Zanman72.
Hey everybody, I'm Zan Alda. I do little video sketches, comedy-based, that kind of focus on video game topics and news. This started back in about August of 2011. I was doing a live stream just for fun at Dread the Completionist's house, and by the end of it, I think it was just me and Gerard, and we went until about 9 a.m. or something. And a few of the streamers were like really cool and stayed with us like the whole time. And by the end of it, they were like, "Zan, we like your style, make some videos or something." And so by the time we had finished and wrapped that night, I had like 12 subscribers, and yet I hadn't uploaded any videos. So I was like, you know what? If they subscribe to me and they want videos, I can pull something out. And then I did, and then just kind of went from there. I had no idea, though, what I was doing, and I still don't.
So what's one thing that stood out that you learned from your film career?
I've gotten really good at editing on iMovie 08. All my friends are like, "Zan, we gotta get you this. I got a copy of this. Just let me come to your house, put it on your computer," and it hasn't happened, or it maybe did, and I'm just all afraid of new things. I know what I'm doing, and I'm fine with not being able to do slow motion or fading out music. I did go to film school for like a little bit, but that was like 7 years ago, and I've forgotten almost everything. So I trying to get white balances, and lighting. A lot of times I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna blow it out so it looks like California's real bright and warm, and I've just made it my thing.
So aside from making films, what all do you do?
Besides making these videos, I do a few weird things for, well, interesting things. I work at Disneyland. My main thing there nowadays is I'm a puppeteer. I do this fantastic puppet show, Disney Junior Live on Stage. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside.
So I've heard that you're a Jack Sparrow pirate impersonator. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Now, usually when I'm put on the spot, I do not like to just go straight into it. However, you've caught me at a kind of in and out hour, so this is how that goes. I do it for a company called Pirates for Hire, and I've been with Pirates for Hire about 3 years now. We're kind of seasonal, so we're mostly working in like the spring and the summer, but like our big contract this year, we get to go back to Alaska for the third time to do their state fair, and we do little shows and stuff. And there's not much better than being a well-known pirate on the road.
Of all the videos you've created, which one stands out the most to you?
You know, the numbers don't lie. I think my favorite, it has to be the 3DS XL, Provokes Violence one. Although I haven't watched the movies in their entirety in forever, my favorite film franchise is still probably Lord of the Rings. So, just the fact that I got to, you know, kind of recreate some of those moments and use that music and everything. And
so Zan, on almost all of the videos you create, you appear to be nude or semi-nude. Can you tell me a little bit why you do this?
When I was making these videos, when I started making them, I had an idea of what I didn't want to do. And what I didn't want to do was do anything that would end up being exhausting. And I like being a genuine guy, and I like to be very sincere. Kind of what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
And so when I started doing these videos, it was summer, and it was just hot out. And so I just happened to always be in my underwear. If I didn't have to go out anywhere, I would just be at home in my underwear. That's my default clothes. If I'm making a video and I happen to already be in my underwear, that's real. And when it's colder, when it's in the winter, what was it? When I did that music video, the singing one, I was wearing sweatpants and a shirt and that because it was cold. So I like to just stay true to whatever it is in that kind of a way of almost dating my movies and letting them know. If you see me wearing flip-flops, that means it's summertime and I'm warm.
That's all we have for this episode, but tune in next time to catch our exciting conclusion with Zanman72.